feel split. Like my emotions are up and down with this song. All right, today I'm checking out Deep Purple. I'm listening to Holy Man. Let's get into it.
She said, Bob, what have you done? Passing your time with a holy man, talking of the moon and sun. But I can't tell the difference between the fool and wise. Show me a river to follow, away from all these lies. I've been on my own so long, won't you let me go ahead? I've been picking up the bones too long, won't you understand? Called to the captain to put me ashore. It looked like a no man's land. Is this the way to follow? I cried as I shook his hand. He told me he had no answer. He didn't really hold the key. I am a simple man, was all he said to me. I've been on my own so long, won't you let me your hand? I've been out in the cold too long, won't you understand? Got to you now, to get down on your mind. I've been on the road so long, won't you lend me your hand?
Okay. This song's kind of a hybrid, kind of relaxing. Guitar solo was relaxing. The chorus kind of up, kind of a bop. Lyrically, I'm holding off. The song's called Holy Man, but there's been nothing holy yet. He talked to Madonna and he talked to a boat captain about getting back to shore and was asking the boat captain for advice, right? So I'm hoping this next verse ties it all together and brings in the Holy Man thing. It seems like he just kind of lost and trying to find his way. That's what it seems like is going on. But emotionally, the music to me is back and forth between that super chill. The guitar solo felt a little sad. You know what I mean? A little bit like sadder kind of feeling. But then you get to the chorus, it's like maybe he's overcoming the sadness and he's more actively trying to fix it versus just sitting back in your sad feelings. You know what I mean? The chorus feels active. The guitar solo and a lot of sadder sounds feel more passive. So I feel split. Like my emotions are up and down with this song. I want to see this third verse. Where is the Holy Man? What does this mean?
I've been on the road so long, won't you lend me your hand? I've been out in the cold too long, won't you understand? Heard my mother crying, she was calling out my name. Whisper in the dark night, saying who's to
I am a holy man, so don't you bother me, is when his mother was calling out his name. Whisper in the dark night, saying, who's to blame? Hourglass boom. I am the holy man, so don't you bother me. The outro is I call out your name out in the cold of night. You left me alone. That leaves me confused. It seems like he left his mom alone when she was calling him. But at the end, he's saying he's been left alone. The about section's not telling us. David Coverdale says, while the lyrics are surreal, they reference Glenn Hughes' life, such as his girlfriend at the time, Vicky Gibbs, as Madonna, and referencing Glenn's substance abuse. We're talking about substance abuse? Okay. I could kind of see that in hindsight. I think you could see the substance abuse in the song if they tell us there's substance abuse. Then all the metaphors about calling out and being left alone, and then you gotta think withdrawals and drugs and all these kind of things. Okay, I could see it. I could never see myself just listening to this song and be like, oh, that's substance abuse. Like, there's just no way. There's no way. I didn't know what was going on. Holy man, I didn't get the holy man thing. It's like it could be a religious tone to it. When his mom was calling out and he's like, I'm holy. I'm a holy man. Leave me alone. Maybe he's saying that holy people are a little uppity or stuck up or, snobbish and they don't really help people. I'm thinking more along that direction. We're talking about drugs. Now, this annotation says, call to Madonna to give me a line. Likely refers to praying for guidance. In Catholic tradition, the title Madonna can be used to refer the Virgin Mary, so that annotation is probably wrong if the about section is right. If the about section is right, the annotation's wrong. If the annotation's right, the about section's wrong, because the about section says, such as his girlfriend at the time, Vicky Gibbs, as Madonna. They're saying Madonna is... she's just a name he used, but he's really talking about his girlfriend. He didn't want to use the name. You know what I mean? But the annotation saying it's about the Virgin Mary, and I'm not even mad at the genius people for being confused. Clearly, they're not geniuses. But this song was it was tough to interpret. It was so tough to interpret. Even genius has conflicting information. So I get it. I get it to the genius people. Yeah, it is tough. That's a tough one. They're guessing just like me because it's art, and sometimes artists want the song to be kind of not necessarily hard to interpret, but I feel like they really want to make you think and reflect on the song and not just hand it to you. And some artists won't tell you the meaning. They just be like, boom, you figure it out. I don't say what my songs mean. It's open to be interpreted. And maybe this is, well, according to the about section, they were saying that they said the meaning. So who knows what this is? Who knows?
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. We to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.